It was a long night last night, late night, early morning, and time change, so I am up. That's what I can describe this as. What's up out there? Welcome back to Melvor Idle Adventure Mode. We are on episode 20. Now, I kind of got a little sidetracked on this whole thing. I'm looking at my notes and I'm like, man, that feels like so long ago. Uh, my firemaking is up to level 99. I turned around and got wood cutting up to level 99. Those are done. Got my skill cape on. In fact, I'm wearing it currently and doing the combat stuff. This is supposed to apply to all of these combat skills because it says plus 5% global skill XP. So the thinking is this is going to help out just a little bit more to get these done. I've really been grinding on defense, and hit points are now done. I think I saw that message come up early this morning, so I could probably buy the cape for that, and have that if I so choose, but I'd still rather have this one on here. Let's see. I've been working a lot on Slayer tasks, and I wanted to just build some Slayer coin up, so I was doing the, these hard tasks. They're easy. You can just let it run. You barely use any health at this stage. I mean, where these stats are. Figured it was getting my defense going. I was getting some Slayer coin. I was getting some Slayer XP. Win-win all the way around. I've geared up enough that I can do some of the harder things, but I'm not geared up enough to do some of the things that I would need the magic for. So I can only do certain of these tasks. I ran into some other issues too, so I was doing a bunch of those, and the theory or the thought behind it was to buy the last piece of necromancer gear that I need, which is the robes. I don't have those yet, and it's 750,000. And going the route of the hard task is very slow because you only get 160 to 200 Slayer coin per. They're not worth a whole lot. Once you get up into, I think, the elites and the masters, that's when you really start making some decent Slayer coin. But I can't do master yet. I tried, and it said I don't even have anything available. I don't have the boots for the one place, and I don't have Into the Mist cleared, so I have 0 master tasks that I can do. So that's off the books. Like if you click on it, it says unavailable. I don't know if it took my money or not, but definitely said unavailable. The elite one, I was looking at that. If you do elites, you're limited to these dark horns and furious horns. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want to work on this bounty hunter because he drops the amulet of accuracy, defense, and glory. And I need all 3 of those for that big amulet. So I thought, I'll park on this guy for a while. I think I started that sometime Friday night, Friday morning. I don't know. This is Sunday, and he was going all day yesterday, and I think all day Friday. So he's been going for a good 36 to 48 hours, if not more. So the progress that I've made is, I don't remember how my standard account went, but boy, these amulets of glory, I remember they were a long drag on the standard account, and they are still a drag over here. I have got, 6 of these elite amulets. 6, yeah. It's early, I'm blind, but I think there's 6 of them in there. So that's the other thing. When I was doing those hard tasks, that's kind of what led me to this. So I'm doing all these hard tasks, and the little devil guys popped up. Oh God, where'd they go? Penumbra. The fierce devil came up. So I was like, cool. So I let it farm on him for a couple of days, and I got all of these amulets of torture. He coughed them up pretty easily, which was a huge grind on my, was it standard account, I think? I think my standard account had a massive grind on it. So I started with 3 of these, and I now have 10. So he coughed those things up overnight, like one day and one night. And that led me to thinking, hey, I could get this amulet, this upgrades into this giant amulet once you get all these pieces. And I was like, you know what? This was the worst grind out of the first time I got this thing. So I'll just do this. I've already got the ranged one. When I was working on my ranged character, I farmed that up. So that's done. All I need now is I think the glory and the magic. So there are strength, I should say. Strength and magic. Strength, magic, and glory. Okay. So the strength one I have to go find somewhere. And of course the magic one. And then the glory one I'm working on here. I've got so many of these other ones. If this would have went a little quicker, I might consider working on 3 of these things, um, just to give one to each character. This upgrades into a really cool amulet. Oh, didn't hit the upgrade button. It gives you a lot of good bonuses and stuff, but it's so hard to get. I rarely even use it on my standard account because it just took so long to get, and I don't know that there's a great benefit. Um, I would need to switch them out. You know what I mean? Like I always find something better to equip, and I'm pretty much getting done with combat on my standard account, and then getting ready to transition into all mastery stuff. So this thing's kind of really becoming a moot point, but it will be good for this character and of course hardcore and everything else. So fighting those devils got me to this point, and then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend the money instead of buying those necromancer robes. I bought the lantern for this thing so I could come in here and fight basically what I can fight currently is the bounty hunter because he's the only one I'm geared up towards. I started to do these tasks here to do the elite tasks. I thought, cool, I'll get my range guy out and attack that. Well, there's a slight problem from that. Let me get away from this guy so I don't get killed switching stuff here. But so I thought, cool, I'm gonna go and thieve up. I had like the adamant crossbow or whatever, the one mithril, whatever's just before this. So I had that and I thought, cool, I'm gonna go upgrade because I now have level 89 ranged. So I go look at this and I said, well, shit, I don't have fletching or crafting open, so cool. I'll go thieve them because I know that you can go thieve them now. So I go thieve it. I go and get another dragon shield. I crafted one of those up. I'm like, sweet, now I can go. And then I realized I don't have fletching, and you cannot get bolts. I looked at who you could steal bolts from or go into combat and get bolts. There is no way to get bolts in this game unless you have fletching. So I've kind of painted myself into a corner there, and I was like, son of a bitch. So I can't go forward with this unless I continue with the ancient bow that I sold off to get rid of and make room for this. So I can't do these Slayer tasks. I mean, I could switch and go to a new task or whatever, but I really wanted to go into this and work on ranged and get that built up and everything. And then I thought, well, all right, I got to get this fletching and crafting stuff going. But I wanted to get my necromancer robes finished off to keep my summoning tablets going because I get at that level. You know what I mean? I'm trying to balance all that with making money and everything. I have 70 million. I did a bunch of thieving to get there because I needed some cash for some various things. Let's see here. And that kind of wraps up where we're at. I think I'm going to continue. Where's my Slayer guy here? Go kill this guy a little bit. Oh, oof. Got saved by the bell on that one. Almost hit the wrong thing. Not that I'd have lost much dying there, but still hate to. Oh, I think I did upgrade all this ancient gear too. Maybe I already had that. That might have been my hardcore guy. Can't remember. These kind of blend together. I don't have it in my notes, so I must not have done it on this account. But, so that's my plan, is to continue farming this bounty hunter. I can't remember who I need to farm for the other pieces. The magic, let's see, the purple goo drops the amulet of defense, which I've already got. The scattered goo, he drops this amulet of glory, but he's got a really low drop chance to it. I have to look around and see who to get the rest from. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've done it, but I'm going to try to get that Fury of the Elemental Zodiacs amulet done. That means finishing farming this guy for these glory ones. And then I got to go do whatever the other ones are. Let's see, the glory will be there, the magic, and the strength. No big deal. Oh, that's accuracy. I thought blue was... Oh, maybe I don't even have I haven't even bothered to get the amulet of magic yet. Okay. So we're going to have to get an amulet. We're going to have to work that one up from scratch, which will be good for range. So I have to prioritize getting fletching and crafting because you get a bonus from ranged against magic. So at any rate, that is pretty much where I'm going. I'm going to work on these guys for a little while. I guess I'm going to have to start working towards the crafting, unlocking crafting, because I want to try that trick with the tablet. I shouldn't say it's a trick. I want to try the, um, whatever this summoning synergy is, to connect crafting and thieving together and see if that really makes a ton of money. That's the goal. So maybe I need to prioritize that instead of this amulet, but it's all good. I was also kind of expecting my Slayer to be up. This has gone up very slowly. I wonder if Slayer tasks give you better XP towards it. Even though I'm fighting this guy in a Slayer area with, I think this is global, so that should give me a slight boost. Oh well. So, bounty hunters for the foreseeable future. I just want to farm this guy out, get done with it. I kind of wanted to get some of the other gear from in here. The maidens would be, which I could do with melee. Yes, I could do melee against these two. But these spiders are hard and the vampires heal. So I want to be over geared for that. I don't know. It gets kind of, you could go multiple directions all at one time. So I need to try to remember to focus on getting money and doing the crafting and fletching stuff and get those out of the way, because that's going to start hamstringing me for other things. Anyway, I'm going to continue on the bounty hunter for a while, and then I'm going to have to figure the money situation out and get crafting unlocked. So, short order of things to do, and got another week to get a few things done. All right. That is going to do it for this episode. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.